Hey, Lily Wong here, and this is Fly with Lily podcast. Life can throw us unexpected curveballs of all kinds, from the loss of a loved one, career change, or family problems. For me, it was the loss of my mother and my marriage. The worst experiences of my life led to the most euphoric learning experience and life journey I ever could have imagined. My journey let me dive within myself, overcome my fears, drop disempowering beliefs, and remove mental limitations. From motivation, language learning, business, nomadic life stories, or world travel, to just plain dropping your baggage, Fly with Lily podcast offers the inspiration you need to open yourself to this world of opportunities without limits. Welcome to the Fly with Lily podcast. This is your host, Lily Wong, and I want to thank you for joining me in this very first episode. In this episode, I'd like to share my vision for this podcast and tell you a little bit about myself. Each week, the podcast will be updated every Saturday, 10 a.m. Central Time. The topics will include my personal stories, travel tips, language learning, motivational stories, and business development, all to inspire you to open yourself to this world of opportunities. My major was journalism and communication in college. While I was running around interviewing people as an intern in school, I always felt that I wanted to tell my own stories one day instead of writing other people's stories. At that time, I didn't have much in me to tell, but over time, I collected experiences, adventures, and many life lessons. Some of them I truly believe will bring you valuable and entertaining lessons as you see the world through an East Asian girl's eyes. My friends always love hearing about them, so now I'd like to share them all with you in this podcast. Although English is not my first language, each episode is carefully written by me and proofread by my English teacher, Christiana, before I record. Podcasting is actually not new for me. I've been podcasting since 2014, and I have a very popular English learning podcast called 学英语环游世界, or Learn English So You Can Travel. It has more than 20 million downloads. However, most of the episodes are done in Mandarin, and I feel bad when a lot of my English-speaking friends ask to listen to my podcast. So I started planning this new album. I've been told that my stories are very healing and inspiring. I sincerely hope you will enjoy them. If you like what you hear, I really appreciate if you leave a 5-star review on my iTunes page. You may be picking up a bit of Chinese accent as I'm speaking English, and you would be right. I'm originally from Taiwan, and Mandarin is my first language. It might surprise you that I actually self-taught myself English by listening to tons of podcasts. I didn't start speaking English until I was 20. In case you are curious, I was born in 1982. I'm a Sagittarius. Well, you do the math. Maybe sometime I'll record an episode where I cover how I started speaking English and making $100 per hour by teaching it. As I'm recording this, I'm currently traveling in beautiful Tokyo, Japan. As a matter of fact, as of today, January 2017, I've been traveling for a total of 14 consecutive months. Last year, I was also able to travel in 11 different countries and did podcasting around the world. My life was totally transformed because of a brave decision when I, figuratively speaking, jumped off the cliff to figure out how to fly. Well, this cliff is actually a metaphoric term to describe my fear. The fear of the unknown. Is that also one of your fears? Let's do an exercise. Close your eyes for a second. What does this fear look like? Does it look like a very dark alley? How does it feel? Does the alley feel hot and slimy and you are sure if you take a step, you might bump into some monster or slip and die? Yep, that was exactly how I felt. When I was growing up, my family was always moving from place to place. We never really had any place of our own. The living circumstances were awful for a couple of years. I constantly felt powerless to change my circumstances. So I strived to show achievements on my grades. However, I was always depressed with suicidal thoughts. It all started when I had a major interpersonal challenge with my classmates in high school, and that led to my journey of self-improvement. I started to read a lot of people's success stories, including the book How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, which had a great impact on my life. Unfortunately, my old ways started to resurface. I finally left home and I went to college in another city. When I just finished my sophomore year, I found myself broke and confused. Again, the powerless feeling crept up on me. I found that I wasn't excited about school, the relationships around me, and I craved something more. But I gained more through my losses. I'll never forget that voicemail when my dad announced that my mom had passed away in her sleep. She was only 53. I feel so shocked and also so sorry for her. I wish she was living her potential and happy. And I shouldn't have been so focused on my own personal problems and failed being the best daughter I could be. My mother's sudden death changed everything. I had an urge to stand up for myself, to stop my life from slipping between my fingers. I quit school and became a saleswoman. At the beginning, I was actually very shy, but with time and effort, I became very passionate about learning and improving myself. I was very good at dealing with people and overcoming frustrations. I made lots of money and most of my business came from the strangers I met throughout my day. At the age of 21, I felt invincible as if I could do anything. Life was great. And then it wasn't. The question came, what do I really want out of life? I also felt empty inside and gradually lost all the money I had earned. At the bottom of my heart, I wanted to be significant and make an impact in the world. I went back to get my journalism degree while teaching English at the same time. I left Taiwan, my home, and I started to travel a lot to meet people from all over the world. I found love and got married. I also became an entrepreneur and I started to see the difference I wanted to make in the world. I found out challenges can actually make the journey beautiful. My business was moving slowly because I wasn't yet educated on how to run it. Meanwhile, although I truly believed we were in love and I was giving it my all, my marriage was actually falling apart. It was a combination of several things. I wasn't living true to myself, being all that I was meant to be. I wasn't feeling complete support from my husband, and although he said he was trying, I later found out he was having affairs on the side. I was completely shocked, but because I was so emotionally and financially dependent on him, I wasn't sure about leaving, so I tried to make it work for another year. After a year of self-reflection, I finally packed my bags and left for America to begin a new journey. I went to every convention I could possibly and actively participate in. I did skydiving, snowboarding, and scuba diving in America for the first time. I also went to Guatemala and Nepal to participate in building schools for local children. All these experiences made me recognize what my fears, limitations, and disempowering beliefs were. Gradually, I picked up all my confidence in life and overcame the fears I had. I want to teach what I know and share my journey of healing with you. I've been going on an around the world journey where many amazing opportunities come to me, and my podcasting business allows me to travel to many exotic places. Therefore, I can continue to serve you with my great adventures. I'm passionate about helping you become the best version of yourself and live your dream. So what exactly the things on my list that I hope to help you with? My hope in creating these weekly podcasts is to bring motivation and inspiration to many areas of your life. Maybe your dream is to learn one or more foreign languages. I've been there and can help you. Maybe it's traveling. You'll be learning about how I've been able to both travel and make an income simultaneously. And who doesn't want to make more money? I can teach you how I've been able to do that while being my own boss. Through my own experiences, I'm confident I can give you pointers on how to start your own online business and even create your own personal brand. Maybe your goal is to overcome fear and anxiety. I've been in your shoes, and I hope my transparency throughout my episodes will be a testimony of hope. If I can overcome my weaknesses and become a stronger person, so can you. Perhaps you feel an empty void in your heart and feel alone. I want to help you learn how to have more loving relationships in your life. My ultimate goal in sharing my story is to help you reach your goals and dreams, whatever they may be. This has been another episode of the Fly with Lily podcast. So what now? Go to flywithlily.com to download my gift for you to help work on your abundant lifestyle, or contact me directly for a consultation. This show takes a lot of work and planning, so if you enjoyed it, please consider a 5-star review on iTunes, following on Facebook and Instagram at Fly with Lily, or come up and give our crew a hug on the street when you are on your journey. Thanks for listening, and remember, life's curveballs can be your best opportunities.